Welcome, you online viewers, SDSU great place to be. We typically shoot this in Frost Arena, but it is Wednesday, and it is, I think it's about, negative 37, I think it was.
I don't think it's that at all.
Whatever. It's really cold. We didn't feel like walking in Frost, so we're going to be in the casual confines
of
the Collegian office. Well, when everything in your body goes numb, you just don't. I still don't think I can feel my pancreas. But anyway, let's talk basketball. A lot of hoops going on this weekend. Just the paper shredder in the background. See, this is the ambient noise that goes on in the office. It's great. Hoops. Tomorrow, men play Oakland. Oakland. Now, I don't put this on record, but I think they've won 34 of their past 36 Summit League games. That's domination, essentially. And one of those losses was in the Summit League Championship 2 years ago. What do you think about this matchup? Because Oakland is big. Keith Benson is an NBA prospect. He's 6'11" and can move around. He's athletic. They got Will Hudson, who's also a very, very solid, four for them. What do you think about this matchup?
Well, SDSU, they've done a good job when they focus all their attention on big guys inside. They do a good job of defending them, but they give up way too many outside looks, and they've gotten burned against Milwaukee and Nevada. Mm-hmm. And Oakland is probably better than both those teams.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to find a way to defend all five guys on the court, and they're going to have to limit Benson and Oakland, because it's a tall task for them, no pun intended. But
yeah,
I don't. It'll be tough.
Yeah, don't forget about the Oral Roberts game as far as the 3-point
Oral Roberts,
blitzkrieg of 3-point baskets. But yeah, this is kind of a reverse thing where the Jacks have always set their defensive game plan around preventing the inside game, and now this is the game where they absolutely have to do that. They have to consider where Benson is each and every time down the floor, because he can rebound, he can block shots. So SDSU is going to have to shoot the ball really well from outside, which they've done all year. I think it's going to be a really close game. I don't see Oakland pulling away, but this is a game that's going to be tough for the Jacks to win, absolutely.
And Nagy said something that kind of caught me after the IUPUI game, is that they weren't going to start focusing on Oakland till today, with the game being tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see how SDSU comes out against Oakland.
Yeah, and moving on this weekend now, there's a doubleheader against IPFW, women and men. As far as, we'll just talk about the women quickly. They're on a 3-game winning streak. And I think a good product of that is, even though they've still been a little messy, a little dysfunctional with the ball handling, they've shot the ball better. Mm-hmm. And I think that's been it's the key for them to kind of turn around, is because this is a team in the past couple of years that they thrive on runs, on making 3-point baskets, and then they get the momentum going, and they just keep it up.
The shooting has been there in the last 3 games, and they haven't had those killer turnovers that have kind of opened up the floodgates for the other teams. So they've played better. They're getting them a balanced attack. It seems like it's somebody new every night coming up with a big game. Roeder on Saturday and Joe Young against Western Illinois. So it'll be interesting to see how they do against IPFW, who just beat Oakland and holds the advantage in second place.
Yeah. Now moving on to the men, IPFW. This is a team I really like. This is a team I think was good last year, but now has really kind of taken a step ahead. And I love their guards. Now, I watched IPFW beat SDSU in Sioux Falls the first round of the tournament last year. That was a really, really gutty win against a crowd of all Jacks fans. That was a really impressive win, and they have really good guards in Ben Botts, who's their leading scorer. Mm-hmm. And I think they have the best bench player. And I don't want to go out and be a big make a big predilection about bench players, but I think Jeremy Mixon, that's his name, number 22 for them. I think he's the best bench player in the league. He plays 20 minutes, but scores in double figures. He's efficient. He's fast. And then, like I said, Ben Botts earlier is a very good scorer and a good defender. And I think they're well coached in Dane Fife as well. This is more of a conducive matchup for the Jacks as far as ending with a win. But Fort Wayne's really well coached. what do you think about that matchup on Saturday?
I think Dane Fife's one of the best coaches in the league, and I think considering what they've done against SDSU last time in Sioux Falls and the start they're on now, this could be another tricky back end of a doubleheader for SDSU, and that's good for Nate Walters, but the rest of the team has got to figure it out as far as the doubleheaders go. But it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
And it'll be interesting to see if they lose to Oakland Thursday, because I think as far as posturing in the conference standings, I think the Jacks need to win one of these games.
Yep.
Now they're only a game out of second place,
Right.
But if you lose 2 this weekend, I think you really put yourself in a bad spot
At home.
At
Because
home
you
as well.
still got to go to Oakland
Yeah.
and IPFW yet. So, and there's no guarantee you're going to win one of those games yet either,
Yeah.
because it's tough to win on the road. So
It is. Yeah, these are really good matchups. Be some good basketball played. We will be live blogging as well. So check out the live blogs. That phone's probably for me, so we gotta go. See you later.